Next Level J is back. We up in the house. And I was sent in here to get something. Matter of fact, she got the TV going back there, so I don't want y'all to hear that noise back there. All right, yeah, I'm back, y'all. How's everybody doing? Today is Workout Wednesday. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've been at it, but a lot of stuff done happened. I'm gonna talk to y'all about it. For the time being, I'm gonna start out down here. Try to get down here and get me a little bit of stretches in. I got my stuff over too far over that way. Let me bring my stuff over. I still haven't got my mat yet, but I did get something, and I just got to put it together. Once I put it together, then I'll be showing y'all some new stuff with that. I ordered something off of TikTok, and I'll tell y'all about that in a little bit. My neck is hurting. I was in a car accident a couple of years back, and I don't know what it was. I had gotten past this injury on the side of my neck right here, but for some reason it then came back. All right, so let me get some scratches. Hope everybody had a good 4th of July, whether you celebrated or not. You know, regardless, to me, it's a day that most people get together with their family. People you don't see that often. It ain't about the 4th of July itself and the meaning behind it. It's just about families coming together. Unfortunately for me, you know, I didn't get to get time in with my family. I would have liked to. Most of my family is up north in Baltimore, and that's one thing that I miss. I miss being up there and going to family affairs and stuff like that. Just being around, uh, all the family. So really, me personally, I didn't really do too much. I just kind of chilled and relaxed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just kind of chilled and relaxed. My birthday was July the 1st. So a lot of things happened. A lot of things went down. A lot of changes that has happened just to start off the month. And, to be honest with you, it's been some disappointments. And, it's been rough. It's been rough. But I miss y'all. I miss coming on here and getting my time in. Uh, I have other channels, but this channel here is very important to me, even though I've been neglecting it, and I'm sorry. But just the fact to be able to do something to help myself. The other channels that I have, it may help me in some ways, but it's mostly encouragement. But here is something that I really believe in and something that I really want to do actually with me, just kind of just getting myself back in shape and just taking time for me. I spent a lot of years running around and doing everything for everybody else. And it's time. And now, since I just turned 54, and since then, I'm realizing completely that I need to start devoting more time in for myself. You know, I can't be, and this is something that I'm telling y'all because I know it's a lot of us out here. You can't be there for everybody all the time and neglect yourself in the process. You can't do it. You can do it, but you're going to burn out. You're going to burn out uh, between the burnout, between finally realizing that people don't appreciate it, that people are ungrateful. Um, it's going to be quite a few things that you're going to experience, and you may find yourself wishing that you wouldn't have done what you done, which is, I don't do that because the things that I do for people, I do it out of love and care myself personally. So, if a person don't appreciate my efforts, that's their loss. But I wouldn't take it back. The deeds that I've done, I wouldn't take it back. Um, Even though, yeah, you feel like you wish you wouldn't have did it that way. You wish you would have just left people hanging. You feel that way, but I just can't. I can't do that. I can't do that because here's the thing: when it's all said and done, God knows our hearts and our intentions, and when it's all said and done, we'll get a reward. We'll get our reward for the good deeds that we done. So don't look for nothing from people. Uh, God sees our acts and He'll reward us accordingly. That's how I look at it. And I have been blessed. I have been blessed. Arm scratches. I have been blessed tremendously from health, from the health side of the coin to all around. It's not perfect. I have problems. I run into situations or whatever like that, regular things. But overall, I got to say that I'm blessed because just the fact that God allowed me to see 54 years on this earth, and I can still see it. This is a man that's not supposed to be able to see. I can still see it. I can see my grandchild and my kids and my family around. It's a blessing. It's not. I don't have everything that I may want, but I still have a lot to be grateful for. A lot. All right. Now, I got some things that I got to put together in here that's going to be part of my exercise. I'm going to show you. We have inspections. What's up, y'all? Welcome, welcome. We got inspections here in this apartment complex. So, and my girl, she got her shipment in. So I got a couple of things over there. Let me show you. That I got to put up. It ain't as bad as it usually is. Just a couple of things over there to put up. I'm going to start me a little studio and put my man cave sign up. I'm going to get me an area and I'm going to start shooting my videos and put my man cave sign up. I don't have a room yet for my man cave, but I'm going to make me an area, and it's going to be my little studio area. Then these over this side, we're not going to be using them. They just sitting there storing up and holding up space. So I don't have far to go with those. I'm just going to put those over here, probably on the other side of this table over here. But yeah, man, I'm happy to see y'all, man. I'm happy to be back. I appreciate y'all always coming in and checking in with me before I get started. Let me see if I can see y'all. Man, I'm telling you, I got so much to tell y'all, man. This is it's been so crazy. It's been so crazy. All right, let's see. What's up, Connor? Lindsay. And what's this? Nikki. Oh, you call me a weirdo. Why am I a weirdo? That's crazy. Anyway. All right, but yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot to happen. But I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get some exercise, and then at the end of it, I'm gonna tell y'all everything that's done went down. It's it's been off the chain. All right, so I just post you up right here, and be honest, I don't even feel like putting these boxes up. I think I'm gonna just do this stuff, and another time I'll do this afterwards. My girl, she got that TV back there loud. Let me turn it off so the sound will be on. Gotta take my stuff out my pocket. I always forget to take my stuff out my pocket when I go down there. But yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all about everything afterwards. So, but for the time being, make sure you got your water. Make sure you stay hydrated. And I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna get myself back into the role of getting this workout Wednesday. I think I'm gonna lock it in on Wednesday. I'm trying to figure out what's the best time for y'all. I know I used to do it at 9 o'clock. I know it's a lot of sports and activities going on. And then I know people do Bible study. So if I get some feedback on a good time, I'm going to lock that time in. Whoever agreed with this, between 8 and 9. Whoever feel that 8 or 9, however many people, vote the most. I put the question out. Whoever vote the most for whatever time, that's the time that I choose. Or if I don't get a whole lot of feedback, I'd maybe just go in between and do 8:30. But I'm getting it back. I'm getting Workout Wednesday. I like the name. I was more consistent when I was doing it like that. So I'm just going to get it like that. All right, so to start out, we did our little stretches or whatever like that. So we're just going to go in and get in it. All right, so first, cracking my bones. All right, first thing I'm going to do is, let's see, what I usually start with. I'll tell you what. First thing I start with I usually do the reaches first, but I ain't going to do that first. I'm trying to see if I can work around this neck. So I'm going to try to do my elbow to the opposite legs and see if I can kind of work around this stiffness I have here on my neck right here before I start doing the other stuff. All right, so hands behind the head. Always make sure you protect yourself at all times. Make sure you do what you can do. Don't worry about trying to outdo somebody else. Do what you can do and make sure you keep yourself safe. And protect yourself at all times, especially when you're using them weights. All right, so 15. I'm going at it. Ready? Set. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. It hurts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Another thing. Y'all see white stuff on my shirt? Forgive me. I made us pancakes tonight, and I got a little pancake stuff on. There's no need to put no brand new clean shirt on. I'm about to get sweaty. Matter of fact, let me turn the temperature up. Damn. I feel the sweat already. All right, next thing I do is I call them the reaches. Hands to the sky, to the waist, down to the toes. I do 15 of those, and we go from there. All right, ready, set, let's get it. 1, 2, make sure you go up on your toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, that was good. I still feel it in my neck. I don't know what. Last time I felt this is after that car accident. It done came back, but I worked through it. Okay, so let me see. The next thing is I'm gonna get me something and start writing down my exercises so I can kind of go down the line because I'll be forgetting. But welcome, as always, welcome again, everybody. This is Next Level J Workout Wednesday. All right, so the next thing we'll do is we'll do the arm rotations. The arm rotations. Just focus on the arms and the shoulders. So you got the small circles and you got the big circles. So we go back and forwards, 15 on each one, starting with the small ones. All right, try to back up so I can get you as much as possible. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, backwards, small circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, now my big circles, I'm gonna have to back y'all up because I'll be bumping against the table. All right, hold tight. Okay. All right. All right, so the big circles are wider. Like that, we're gonna do 15 forward and 15 back. All right, ready, set, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You know what? I just realized something. I know I'm feeling empty over here. Come on, man. How can I be next level if I ain't got all my gear? Look at that. Put that thing up. Is that upside down? Nope. It's good. Put that thing on. I can't be next level without my headband. Okay. I'm past level. I turn to next level when I put my headband on. All right. Okay, so I got to go backwards. Backwards, 15 big circles. All right. 1, 2, I feel it in my neck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you like me, you hear your bones crack. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, that's good. All right, so the next one I do is the leg lifts, with you actually going forward and back. Some people can do it without holding on, kicking all the way back, going all the way forward. That helps you with your legs and help you loosen up around the hips and stuff like that. All right. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. High as you can go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Opposite direction. All right. Ready? 1. Oh. See how far back I can go. I gotta come out some. I'm about to karate chop my chair back there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Believe it or not, it might seem like nothing, but that's a good solid exercise right there. All right, let me see what else we got. Make sure I got everybody. Ross, what's up? Is that Ross? Rosie, or Roche? What's up? Appreciate you. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming in. All right, so the next one I'll do is let me see. See if I can think about. See, can y'all see me good in the chair? Make sure. I try to find some other exercises. I ain't gonna go looking for it. I should have had it. Let me see. Never mind. I'll have it the next time. I'm gonna write me a plan out where I can be able to go through my exercises. I'm remembering some of my ground stuff, but before I go to the ground, I'm going to do some weight stuff. And then I'll go down and do a few ground exercises. All right, so I done warmed up with those regular basic exercises. So let me just get a little bit of weight stuff in there. And yeah, we'll go from that. Let me see. Well, no, I'll keep you up there. All right, so as it stands, I still have the same weights, 10-pound weights. You know, you're free to do use whatever size you want. You know, as long as you're keeping yourself safe. You know, if you can do more, if you can do less, you know, hey, as long as you do something. That's my motto, do something. All right? And I need to use my own motto. Look, I'm throwing myself under the bus. I need to do something. All right? So, the first one that I'll do is pretty simple. That's when you're holding the weights together and you lift them up over your head, over your back, and then you bring them down, bending your knees, coming between your legs, back over, behind your head, between your legs. That one there, for me, is all around. You feel it in your arms, shoulders, and bending your knees. That's a little bit of extra on the exercise tip for your legs. So it's all good. All right, so let me line my stuff up. Ready, set, let's go. 1, protect yourself at all times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. All right, that's good. That's pretty good. All right. Next one I'll do is I call them outreach. I don't know, my shoulder hurt, but I'm gonna do them anyway. All right, so 15, reaching out as much as you can, as high as you can, and the best that you can. All right, ready, set, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Something that's upcoming. Just a note for y'all. I appreciate you following and keeping up with me. But listen, I'm going to actually take this to the next level. I'm going to TikTok. My new name over TikTok is Next Level J. It was a different name, Chester Cheetah. It's Next Level J over at TikTok. I'm going to be picking another day that I'm going to be going over there and doing my workout. So I'm going to lock in on 2 full workouts per week. And then some little stuff in between. So look out for that. That's coming soon, maybe next week. I'm gonna pick a day, try to figure out what's the best day for me to get over there and get my thing going. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm trying to branch out, trying to go outside of the box and not live in fear anymore. I'm doing it. All right, so the next one, they call these curls. I'll do 15 of those. Make sure you don't be moving your body with it. That takes away from the actual exercise itself. Just straight up arms. So we do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Then the last one before I go down and try to get me a couple of ground exercises, I do my regular. All right. Forward and back. But as you go forward, you twisting your hand back. Twisting your hand back. Twist your hand back. All right. I'm gonna do 15. 15 of those. All right. Ready, set, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. I'm gonna do one more the opposite direction, and then I'm gonna go. All right. Gotta pump yourself up. If you ain't got no help, I've been trying to get me a crew in here. Everybody keep leaving me hanging. I appreciate y'all coming in. I got a couple people around here I've been trying to ask, trying to get up here and team up with me so I can break out with my cards. But some journeys you gotta take alone. All right. So going to southpaw. Finish up same way. Forward, back. All right. Ready? Set. Catch your breath. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Okay. That's it for that. So let me get my slippers. All right, y'all. We're going downstairs. Man, I can't wait to tell y'all, man. I tell you what. Why it seem like it's so dark over here? Let me see something. That helped a little. But listen, sometimes them obstacles in your life, they can be overwhelming. If you're not right within, it could take you over. But just different things. Life is tough. You know, you're gonna go through some ups and downs, some roller coasters, some speed bumps. You know, it's just about the older you get, building your mind, building your heart, getting locked in on God. That helps you to be able to overcome some of these challenges and odds without you having a breakdown of some sort. But anyway, let's get down. Let's just get out the way. All right, y'all. Now, don't y'all be laughing at me getting on and up and down off this floor. Remember, y'all got to get old too. I still think I do pretty good for my age, but I could be better. That's why I'm trying to work to get there. All right. So let's see here. So last time I did it, I was able to get a total of 50 sit-ups, and I think 3 sets. Now, I ain't gonna front. I think I did sit-ups maybe one time since that last video. So, let's see what we got. All right, y'all ready? Set. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. All right, that was good. 25 straight. 25 straight. Not bad for a man with all this belly. All right. So, while I rejuvenate from that, let me spin around here and do this leg exercise. All right. I take these off. Give myself a chance to recover. All right, so y'all remember the leg exercise. I'm gonna get me a mat. Leg exercises. One leg up, and my sock's trying to come off. One leg up, down. The other leg up, down. both legs up, down. All right. We're going to get 15 of those in there. All right. And crack my toe. This type of stuff make you sleepy. All right. Ready? Set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. These socks is resistant. I'm pulling my feet back, and it's like it's trying to resist up against this floor. My other socks usually go with the flow. All right. So I'm out of shape. I'm feeling the sleepiness coming down, the tiredness. But it's all good. It's all good. All right, so let me see how many more I can get in. Then I'm going to wrap this up. But I'm going to talk to y'all, let y'all know what's been going on. Once again, just this last 2 weeks, because it's a lead up to it period. So within this last 2 weeks, your boy has been through. So let me see how many I can get in this set. Then I'm gonna come on up and holler at y'all. Anybody on here NBA fans? Anybody keeping up with the trades and the players moving from different teams? Like, I don't know what next year's NBA season gonna look like. They done got so many teams that's done switch up. Imagine that Ja Morant with Anthony Edwards. What in the world? No. Ja Morant is with Damian Lillard. Right? Yeah, Damian Lillard. And LaMelo Ball is with Anthony Edwards. That's crazy. Giannis with the Heat. Giannis finally left the Bucks and then went to the Heat. That's crazy. But anyway, all right, y'all. Let me go and see how many I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna go and get up. All right, ready? Got my feet. Ready? Set. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. What's that? 40. That's 40 today. All right. That's it. I'm going to leave them shoes right there. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. All right. Just broke a little bit of a sweat. That was falling down. Dang. That wasn't hard. Just a little bit of motivation just to get back in the game. All right, so without further ado, let me tell you what's been happening. All right. First things first. What's first? Well, I told y'all a little bit about what's going on with my vision. Well, I believe we haven't talked since I had me a couple of, well, I had one appointment in which I was trying to get some glasses and trying to get my form filled out so that I can continue to keep my driver's license. Um, well, they told me in order to keep with my vision at where it's at, which is max. My vision right now is max. It's the max that it's going to be. But it's still not good enough by the state standards. So in order for me to get my driver's license, I have to get these specialized glasses. They're called bioptic. What are they called? Okay. They're called bioptic telescopic glasses. Bioptic telescopic glasses. Now, these particular glasses are not anything like regular glasses. Now, my regular glasses, like, from time to time, my insurance pay for it and sometimes it don't. So I'm used to having to pay up to $500 for my regular glasses. But with my vision, since the last time I got my license renewed, my vision has declined. So now the prescription that I have, my regular glasses won't work. Now I have to get these, in order to drive, I have to get these other glasses, these bioptic telescopic glasses. Now, they let me try the glasses on, and they're kind of silly looking, but I put the glasses on, and they kind of like got a little flip, like the bioptic part be on the top lens, and they kind of flip up like the glasses used to do back in the day. But I put the glasses on, and I swear, in my whole entire life, and I have been to thousands of eye doctors, I've never ever been able to read all the way down to the bottom line on the eye chart, ever. I was like, whoa, the glasses is excellent. So automatically I'm thinking in my mind, well, my insurance will probably pay for some, and I may have to pay something out of my pocket. I was prepared for that. Well, one, my insurance do not pay for it. Two, I'm about to show y'all. I don't want y'all to see my name. They told me that these glasses are $3,900. $3,900. Let me see. Can you see the name? Bioptic. I hope it ain't backwards. $3,900. I said, what? And insurance don't pay none of that. They don't pay for that. Because I think insurance for, like, if you want something that fancy, you're going to have to pay for it. Which is not fancy. They very helpful, and I was surprised to find that there's a lot of people with similar conditions as mine that actually are driving around with those glasses. Driving around with those glasses on. I was shocked. But listen, I'm gonna be straight with you. I ain't in no position to pay no $3,900. I'm not in the position to pay that. So I said, well, and meanwhile, my driver's license time was ticking down. I had to July 1st to renew my driver's license, and time was steadily ticking. So I said, well, I'm gonna try another doctor and see if I can get them to fill out my form. And I went to another doctor and had them to do a examination or whatever, thinking that they're just going to sign my form. That's all I need is my form signed, them saying that it's okay for me to drive. And of course, there's going to be restrictions on that. I know that already. Well, I went to this other doctor, and they said the same thing. They said that legally, they cannot sign that paper for me to drive because regular eyeglasses, just like the other doctor said, regular eyeglasses is not going to be strong enough for me to see with on that road. Now, if I could see like I was before out of my glasses on the road, sure. But the fact that my eyes are corrected so well that I don't even need them glasses. I put those glasses on and it's like, I can't see nothing too much out of them because my eyes now, since I had the surgeries, my eyes are better than what they was when I had the glasses. So when it was all said and done, July 1st came. It was my birthday, but it also became the last day that I could drive. The last day of me driving on the road was July 1st. And, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of sad about it. I was kind of depressed about it, but even down to that, even before that, now I don't have no problem telling y'all my story and what's going on with me. I have mentioned in past videos about me having a therapist. A couple of weeks back, I actually jumped ahead. For some reason, my insurance stopped covering me seeing my therapist. And I was a little frustrated about that. Like, for a man, in most cases, it's hard for us to open up, right? And it took me a lot of years to begin to start addressing my feelings because I was the type of person like I would just hold it in, like, you know what? I ain't worrying about it. I'm gonna pray for him. I ain't worrying about it. But listen, all that does is just compact. And when it's all said and done, it's gonna be like a volcano. It's gonna erupt. It's gonna erupt. So, and I found myself getting to that point because I was staying angry about my circumstances, about this and that and other. That's why I decided that I needed to see a therapist. So, but about 2-3 weeks ago, I got a notice saying that my insurance ain't gonna cover my therapist any longer. So I had that, kind of being a little bit upset about that going into this situation with my driver's license. And, I started slipping a little bit. I mean, I ain't do nothing bad, but except not take care of myself. That's why I wasn't doing my videos and stuff like that. And even down to that, I did some YouTube stuff, and, I kept running into them saying that my channel was being flagged for this and that and copyright this and that, this ridiculous stuff. And it was all just getting to me. It was all getting to me. It was all becoming really, really frustrating. Then I have situations with my family. It's going on. It's just a bunch of mess, just all around. But, here's the good news. On July 1st, my birthday, I turned 54 years old. I made up my mind that I can't help everybody. I can't. Look, it's only one me. It's only one me. I have myself scratched so many different ways and directions. and then trying to deal with my issues, I can't do it. I can't do it no more. So what I've decided to do, if I can help, I can. If I can't, I can't. And of course, it's going to be some people that's upset because they used to you saying yes all the time, this and that. But I can't. I'm not. I won't. I ain't. I'm not going to do it anymore. Instead, what I am going to do, I'm going to lock back in on me and take care of me. Because here's the problem. Now, with you ripping and running to try to take care of everybody else, eventually you're going to be broke. Then what's going to happen? What's going to happen when you all broke down? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Everybody going to find a way to do whatever it is they was trying to get you to do. And they're going to leave you laying there broke on the side of the road. So guess what? I'm realizing it. I'm taking charge of my life right now early. And I'm doing what I want to do. I'm saying no. If I don't feel like it, if I don't want to, I'm not doing it. And that's it. You get over it. You might be mad at me, but you get over it. You get over it. This year, I'm thinking outside of the box. I've been here. I've been locked in a shell. Barely getting up here in front of y'all. Barely. But I've been locked in the shell. That's why I said I'm going to TikTok. Now, TikTok also, it's a lot more challenging than YouTube. And because really, I'm just getting started here, and I only have a few people that's consistent. I know YouTubers can get up into the thousands of subscribers, and then it become hard to keep up with everything or with everybody. But straight out on TikTok, there's so many people just coming at you all the time. And my fear was, because of my vision, like I'm not going to be able to keep up with everybody's names. Like I can sit on here and I can look at y'all names and stuff like that. I'm not going to be able to do that over there like that. But listen, I'm not going to let it stop me. I'm not going to let nothing stop me. I'm going to be more consistent over here on this channel, because this channel is all about me, my health. I need to make sure my health is right. And I'm telling you these stories because not to get you down, not to make you feel sorry for me or nothing like that. Listen, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Since I have lost my license, I'm already seeing signs of people acting funny towards me, that people that I was looking out for. I'm already seeing signs. So that's God opening my eyes and letting me see. Oh, they was just only using you because you was able to, cater to their need. You never said no. You was this and that and the other. So this year, this season is my awakening. I've been asleep. This is my awakening. I'm woke this season. My eyes are open. My discernment is kicking in full-fledged. And I'm going to start working towards the things that I need to do. The same thing that I encourage y'all. I encourage y'all to work on getting yourself together physically, mentally, and spiritually. It's important. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. And I've been slacking, and I'm about to get on it. I got my Bible right here. I'm going to be working on that, and I'm going to be working on getting my health together. And I feel like God has taken me off the road for a reason. And I don't think it's punishment. Initially, I thought it was punishment. Like, one thing about driving is like it's a privilege. It's a necessity, especially where I live. And, it's a sense of independence. So to go from that to have somebody have to chauffeur you around, it's a little bit disappointing, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I'm going to be all right. And I hope the stories that I tell, I hope that somebody out there be encouraged in what I'm saying in your life and in what you're going through. Choose you for a chance, for a change. Choose you. Choose you. People ain't going to like it. When you don't make everything about them, a lot of times people ain't gonna like it. But guess what? A true friend is gonna be like, girl or bro, I get it. I get it. Go on and take as much time as you need. Take care of yourself. A true friend, a true family member is going to say that. They're not going to be mad because you can't help them. They're going to be like, oh, I understand. Go ahead and take care of yourself. That's how you know that somebody down with you and somebody for real in your life. And sadly, you know, it be family. Family be some of them same ones that think everything's supposed to revolve around them. But, you know, you got to take care of yourself, because when it's all said and done, even if you want to be there for your family, if you all messed up, ain't nothing you can do. You ain't gonna be able to. So take care of yourself. But that's my message for today, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming on in. um Workout Wednesdays is back in full effect. I'm gonna put something up later, try to figure out a time slot, what time I should kick it off. If I don't get much feedback on it, it's gonna be 8 or 9. If I don't get a feedback on it, I just go in the middle, 8:30, Workout Wednesday. All right. Make sure you take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'm out of here. As always, love, peace, and blessings to all of y'all. I appreciate you. I love you. I'll see you on the next one. Next Level J. You know what? I don't know what it is about my videos don't want to cut off. How long they want me to be on here? Won't end. I'm gonna have to contact them. This is the third video I did that don't want to end.